Hello friends, and welcome to Storytime. My name is Miss Maureen, and hopefully we will be back doing Storytime in the library again soon, but in the meantime, here is a Storytime that you can watch at home. Why don't we start by singing our hello song? When we sing hello, we will salute, and when we sing friends, we'll take our two fingers and have them give each other a hug. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Good job. Today we're doing another winter story time. We already did a story time about snow here in the library, so today we are focusing on winter clothes. There are so many fun things to do outside in the winter. You can go sledding, skiing, ice skating. You can play snowball fights or build snow forts. But we have to make sure that we dress appropriately for the cold weather. Are we going to wear our bathing suits and our flip-flops when we play outside in the winter? No! Ugh, too cold. We want to be warm and snug in our winter jackets, our snow pants, our hats, our gloves, and our boots. Today we're going to be reading some books about winter and winter clothes. But first, let's talk about the word winter. What letter does winter start with? It makes a w sound. Winter. Yes, winter starts with the letter W. W for winter. Let's practice writing the letter W using our fingers. When we write the letter W, we are going to start at the top, come down at an angle, up a little bit at an angle, down a little bit at an angle, and back all the way to the top. Let's try again. Down, up, for W. Good job! Before we go into our first book about winter, let's sing the alphabet together. You can feel free to sing along with me at home or pat along with me at home. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Good job! Our first book is called Snowballs by Lois Ehlert. If we look in the front flap of this book, it tells us a little bit about what the story is going to be like. What kind of a day is it when thick snow is falling everywhere? A snowball day. Snowballs. Snowballs. Do you think birds know when it's going to snow? I do. The seeds we left out were almost gone. New snow would soon bury the rest. We'd been waiting for a really big snow, saving good stuff in a sack. Finally, it was a perfect snowball day. We rolled 3 snowballs and made a snow dad. Added a snow mom. And a cool snow boy. Made a snow girl. And a round snow baby. Built our cat, and to end the day, made our dog Spot. I guess you know what happened when the sun came out. Snow dad's shrinking. Mom is mush. Boy's a blob. Girl is slush. Baby's melting. Cat's getting small. Dog is a puddle. So long, Snowball. Here is a page with lots of good stuff that they used in this book. Snow info. What is snow? Snow is a frozen, solid form of water. Water can take 3 forms: gas, liquid, and solid. Here is a page about what makes it snow. You can always check this book out at the library if you want to read more. The end. I brought a snowball in from outside, but it's hiding behind one of these mittens. Quick, we have to find it before it melts. Snowball, Snowball, are you behind the blue mitten? Let's check. Oh. No, you are not behind the blue mitten. What other colors can we check? How about purple? Snowball, Snowball, are you behind the purple mitten? Let's check. No, you are not behind the purple mitten. Snowball is not behind the blue mitten, and it is not behind the purple mitten. Maybe it's behind the green mitten. Snowball, Snowball, are you behind the green mitten? Let's check. No, you are not behind the green mitten. Not behind the blue mitten, not behind the purple mitten, not behind the green mitten. What about the yellow mitten? Snowball, Snowball, are you behind the yellow mitten? Let's check. You are not behind the yellow mitten. Huh. Maybe Snowball already melted. But we still have one more mitten to check. The Snowball is not behind the blue mitten. It is not behind the purple mitten. It is not behind the green mitten. And it's not behind the yellow mitten. Could it be behind the red mitten? Snowball, Snowball, are you behind the red mitten? Let's check. There it is! Good job, friends. You found the Snowball. Now we can take it back outside where it won't melt. Thank you so much for helping me find that Snowball. I have a quick song for us to sing about playing in the snow and all of the clothes we wear when we play outside in the winter. If you'd like, you can stand up with me, but you can also join along in your seat. This song is called If You're Playing in the Snow. It's about all of the different clothes we have to wear when we go to play outside in the snow. So if I'm going out to play in the snow, I want to make sure that I'm dressed properly for the cold. Now, my sweater is very nice and warm, but it's not quite right for playing in the snow. I need something that's going to help keep me dry. What can I wear over my sweater to keep me warm in the snow? Yes, my winter coat. Let's sing, If You're Playing in the Snow, Wear Your Coat. And let's do some hand movements with this song. We're going to do the sign for play. We're going to make our fingers be the snowfall. And then we will just pat our shoulders for our coat. If you're playing in the snow, wear your coat. If you're playing in the snow, wear your coat. If you're playing in the snow, this is what you have to do. If you're playing in the snow, wear your coat. Good job! Now we've got our coat on. We're nice and cozy up there, but what about our legs? Now I could just go out in my jeans or my leggings, but again, they would get wet. So what could I wear to keep my legs dry in the snow? Yes, of course, some snow pants. If you're playing in the snow, wear your snow pants. If you're playing in the snow, wear your snow pants. If you're playing in the snow, this is what you have to do. If you're playing in the snow, wear your snow pants. Nice! We have our legs all covered. We have our upper body all covered. But maybe we should put something on our heads. What could go on our head? Oh, of course! A hat. If you're playing in the snow, wear a hat. If you're playing in the snow, wear a hat. If you're playing in the snow, this is what you have to do. If you're playing in the snow, wear a hat. Excellent! We have our heads covered, our upper body covered, and our legs covered. But, if I'm going to be playing in the snow, I'm going to be scooping up a whole bunch of it with my hands. And I don't want my hands to get cold. What can I wear on my hands to keep them from getting cold in the snow? Oh yes, mittens. If you're playing in the snow, wear your mittens. If you're playing in the snow, wear your mittens. If you're playing in the snow, this is what you have to do. If you're playing in the snow, wear your mittens. Almost ready, but I think there's one thing we forgot. Oh yeah, I can't just go outside in my socks. I need something on my feet. But I also don't want to wear my sneakers. They might get wet and my feet might get cold anyway. Is there something special I can wear on my feet to keep them dry and warm in the snow? Oh yeah, my snow boots. We can stomp for our snow boots. If you're playing in the snow, wear your snow boots. If you're playing in the snow, wear your snow boots. If you're playing in the snow, this is what you have to do. If you're playing in the snow, wear your snow boots. Good job! We are all set to go outside and play in the snow. Our next book is called Winter is Here by Kevin Henkes. Let's read the inside flap of this book. The wind is howling. The flakes are falling. The snow is sticking. The drifts are growing. The ice is dripping. The dog is bounding. The squirrels are scurrying. The birds are huddling. The children are slipping, digging, skating, building, sledding. Why is all this happening? It's winter. Winter is here. Winter is here. Winter is here. Winter is here. It's everywhere. It's falling from the sky and sitting on the houses and dripping from the roofs and sticking to the trees in clumps and curls. Winter is reaching through the branches and crouching in doorways and settling here and there softly, so softly. But winter can be hard too. Ice covers the pond. The leaves underneath are like stars in glass. It can take a long time to get ready for winter. Boots and zippers, and vests and zippers, and jackets and zippers, and hats and snaps, and scarves and mittens. Winter is outside, of course, but it's inside too. Feathering the window and dusting the dog and sitting on the table. Winter comes without a sound, and it comes with many. Wind howls in every language, and the windows rattle. Winter is white and gray, but with the dark of night, winter is blue. Blue, blue, deep blue, and even colder. Winter comes, and then it stays, and stays, and stays. And when it's time to leave, winter shrinks away bit by bit. It slows down, getting smaller, drying up, slipping down the street, around the corner, peeking back, then moving on, out into the world, into the air, into spring. The end. Spring sure feels like a long way off, but it's a nice reminder that it comes eventually. But while we're here in winter, we should celebrate winter. and everything that goes along with it. Why don't we get up and do the Winter Hokey Pokey? This song is called the Winter Hokey Pokey. It is just like the regular Hokey Pokey with just a couple small changes. So instead of putting our hands in, let's put our mittens in. You put your mittens in, you put your mittens out. You put your mittens in and you shake them all about. Do the winter hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Yay! What else can we put in? If we're putting our head in, but it's winter hokey pokey, let's put our hats in. You put your hat in, you put your hat out, you put your hat in and you shake it all about. Do the winter hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Good job! How about we put our boots in? You put your boot in, you put your boot out, you put your boot in and you shake it all about. Do the winter hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Good job! We have one more thing though. Let's put our snowsuit in. We're gonna put our whole body in. You put your snowsuit in, you put your snowsuit out. You put your snowsuit in and you shake it all about. Do the winter hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Yay! Good job! I have one more book for you today. This one is called Little Penguins by Cynthia Rylant. Let's read the inside flap of this book. Snowflakes? Yes. Mittens? Yes. Scarves? Yes. Boots? Yes. Fun? Yes. Let's go. Little penguins. Little penguins. Snowflakes. Many snowflakes. Winter is coming. Mittens? Many mittens. And matching scarves. Socks? One for each foot. What about boots? Red ones. So, how's the snow? Deep. Deeper. Very deep. Where's Mama? On her way. Whee! Brr. Let's go home. In the door and off, 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 off. Jammies on. Warm cookies, please. And sippies. Thank you. Wrap up tight. Watch the night. Winter is here. The end. I have one more song for us to sing today. This one is about little penguins, just like the penguins in the book. I'm going to need your help a little bit for this song. When it's time to call the penguins, I need you to say, "Oh, penguin!" And then can you pretend to be a penguin and waddle by slapping the sides of your legs? Let's try it out. Let's start with one little penguin. One little penguin went out to play in the fluffy snow one day. He had such enormous fun that he called another penguin to come. Ready to call for the penguins? Oh, penguin! Here he comes! So we have 1, 2 penguins. 2 little penguins went out one day in the fluffy snow to play. They had such enormous fun. They called another penguin to come. Can you help me call for another penguin? Oh, penguin! Do you hear him coming? I hear them. Now how many penguins do we have? 1, 2, 3. 3 little penguins went out one day in the fluffy snow to play. They had such enormous fun that they called another penguin to come. Can you help me call for another penguin? Oh, penguin! Here he comes! Oh, now how many penguins do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little penguins went out one day in the fluffy snow to play. They had such enormous fun that they called another penguin to come. Can you help me call for another penguin? Oh, penguin! I hear them! Oh, now how many penguins are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little penguins. 5 little penguins went out one day in the fluffy snow to play. They had such enormous fun that they played and they played till the day was done. Good job, friends. That's it for story time today. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me in this virtual story time. I am going to put out another one next week, and then hopefully we will be back to doing story times indoors starting the first week of February, although we will keep you updated. If you're looking for even more story times, I actually have a whole playlist over at the William Fogg Library's YouTube channel, which I'll link below, from back when I worked there. So please feel free to check those out. And I'm looking forward to seeing you all soon. Why don't we sing our goodbye song by waving and clapping? We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. We clap our hands for all our friends and wave goodbye like this. Bye, friends. Thank you so much for coming.